This style of living, the more I think. Chalkboard, okay. So I was just listening to that. I turned off my headphones. Yeah, this is me today. I turned off my headphones and pushed record. So here we are. So these two cards were flipped over. They weren't flipped over. They were kind of just like sliding off the Viking deck I have. This is my Viking deck. So Spirit is saying, this style of living. You might get a message in that song. Remember, my readings are interactive. So check the comment section of this reading. You'll find the Tarot DJ playlist too. Make sure if there's a band that's highlighted by Spirit, yeah, make sure you hit like and you support that band if you're listening to their music. So what Spirit is showing is somebody has spent some time looking at a lot of their woulda, shoulda, couldas of the past. This is the Five of Cups. This is Scorpionic energy, Scorpio energy. Somebody has spent a lot of time thinking about their relationships of the past, their woulda, shouldas, couldas of the past, their hurts of their past, their spilled cups of their past. And they spend so much time looking at the past. So that's kind of like the message of staying present in the present moment. So that's a good message for this dude, for that. A good way to think about how to stay in the present moment. What does it mean? That means like you're experiencing life in a speedboat. So if you can imagine yourself standing in a speedboat or sitting in a speedboat, you have like 3 different options how you're going to experience the ride. So you can stand at the back of the speedboat and look at just the churning up bubbled water from the speedboat engine in the wake behind the boat. You can just stare at that and ruminate. And that's your past. You can just experience that. But while you're doing that, you're missing whatever you're choosing to do. Life is going on. It's passing you by. It's moving forward. Even if you're just going to sit there and stand and stare at the churning wake. And that's what this is, staring at the churning wake. You can turn around and go to the front of the boat and like constantly strain to see what's just around the bend. Like, what is just right next that I can't see yet? Yeah, you're missing everything. Because you're only concentrating on what's next. Yeah. Or you could be sitting in the middle of the boat in the present moment and enjoying the scenery all around you as it's whizzing by you. Because no matter what, time is going to keep going forward. And so staying in the present moment is actually enjoying the boat ride for what it is. And it's a good analogy. And so somebody spent a lot of time looking at the churned up water. And they may be realizing now, Spirit has sent in a soulmate to get them to turn around. Now the glow for this soulmate, this Two of Cups, is so strong. The person, the soul tie, the lesson, the karmic lesson, whatever it is from this passing is done. The person's done looking at the churned up water of the boat. This person may have suffered a very traumatic thing. The Three of Swords comes before the Four of Swords, and the Three of Swords is the worst feeling besides devil energy in the tarot deck. It stands for heartbreak, betrayal, and delay. The worst feeling altogether. Heartbreak, betrayal, and delay. And then with the Four of Swords, you've received the Ace of Swords. You've received truth and clarity about heartbreak, betrayal, and delay. And now you're in the Four of Swords. You're in healing energy. The Four of Swords is healing energy. But that's that energy where, yeah, whatever this Three of Swords issue is, you're very tender with it. And so you need to surround yourself around people. That's where you're just like a little seedling in your healing energy. And you have to surround yourself around people that understand how tender you are. And so Spirit may have cut cords with people in the past. Somebody may have ascended from Grossville into Healedville now. And Spirit's bringing in a soulmate that will help you heal. This person may have felt the same pain. They may have had a similar experience, something like that. All right. Looks like this message is for just the collective. I don't really have any signs here. So what's the message from the angels? What does the angels have to say? Message from the angels? What's the message from the angels? I keep looking at this. I'm like staring at this. Bouquet. Friendship. Coming together. Growth. Trust and love. Okay. What does Star of Mass Gallery Grand Deck have to say? Okay. We have Cosmic Slingshot and Religion. All right. So Cosmic Slingshot is a sudden shift in energy that's brought on by the divine. And then we have Religion here. And then I hear no more crying in the pussy willows. Religion, faith, clerical, moral, believing, righteous, adoring. And so somebody may have ascended, come to terms with some issues that they may have had with some dogmatic oppression, something like that. Because I really see, so right when you look at this at first, it just looks like a cross. But if you look, we see the lion's face. If you can imagine it, it's looking at you head on. Then we see the skull, so that's strength. We see the skull, that's death. We see the yin yang. I hear that's completion. We see the fish. That's Piscean energy, is the oldest energy of the zodiac. Deep psychic energy. And so now I see a high cross in my mind's eye. Spirit is showing me a high cross. Those are like those Irish crosses with the circle in them. So those crosses came about in the time when people were practicing both paganism and early Christianity. And so the circle represented like the pagan aspect of them, and the cross represented the Christian aspect of them. And so I think right now, as the collective is ascending in their own consciousness, we're getting to a point where we are kind of morphing between just straight Christianity to a Christianity with the understanding of deep spiritual concepts and expanding a little bit more between the confines of just a specific religion, is what Spirit is saying. All right. Now I see on the top of the deck is showing full cup. I hear the North Star, Polaris. Full cup, satisfied, fulfilled, happy, compensated, requited. All right. My screen just went dark then. Let's see. They didn't turn it off. It just went dark. Okay. Message from the angels. There it comes. All right. It says, wait, and it landed on this. Graffiti messages. All right. What does the graffiti messages say? Dear Diary. Okay. What's the message from the butterflies? Okay, I hear get another message from the angels. Okay. Next message from the angels. Oh, Okay. We have opportunity and take action just popped out, and opportunity wants you to notice. Take action. Okay, somebody may have wrote down pros and cons of maybe doing something. They've been waiting for a long time to do something. Spirit's saying, listen up. This is your opportunity. Take action. Okay. Message from Graffiti Message now. Okay. Live out loud and be mindful. So that's what we're talking about, being in the present moment. And right when that popped, it's just flipped down off that deck right down to here. So let me ask your angels and communicate clearly. All right. And final message, we have Island Time Wellness. Island Time Wellness. Final message for the collective. I'm really looking at this fork. I'm starting to hear a fork mounting something. Right when I said that. Self-indulgence. Focus on self. Self-worth. Time to heal. Shadow work and self-appreciation. Okay, I hear the bottom of the deck. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, or mourning. Okay, and I hear one more. Final message. Final message. Okay, I'm looking at the butterflies over here. Okay. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up. It can be temptation or third-party interference. Sometimes this is somebody at work seeing what they like on their computer. All right. A message from the butterflies. Somebody may see something they really like. Whoa, that was a neat twirl. I release all negative energy, strongholds, and shameful feelings holding me back. I release all negative energy, strongholds, and shameful feelings holding me back. Darlings, I have to say it one more time, and then we're all set free. Listen up. I release all negative energy, strongholds, and shameful feelings holding me back. All right, dear. You've been set free. Wonderful. There's your message.